Hello, YouTube land! Check your clocks, it's amateur hour time! Welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa. In the last episode, we completed Chapter 4. Sakura apparently done herself in. We thought it was a murder, but it turns out it wasn't. It was Sakura doing the deed herself, and in punishment, Alter Ego was the one that got executed instead of anyone else. Which freaking sucks because apparently Monokuma knew about the laptop the entire time we had it, so that kind of hurts a bit. But after the trial ended, me and Kyoko kind of had like an exchange late at night where she whispered in my ear about someone named Murkuro Ikusaba. Now, I don't know who that is. She said it was the hidden 16th student. She said find her. God knows wherever the heck she is. So yeah, I guess we're gonna start that search and finding her, I suppose. So let's go ahead and jump right into it and have some fun. You know what to do, guys. Leave a like for Danganronpa. Leave a like for Danganronpa in general. Makoto, the survivors. Makoto, Hiro, Hina, Toko, Byakuya, and Kyoko. And me, of course, the ultimate rookie. I'm here too. And hopefully you guys had a nice Christmas. I had a wonderful Christmas. I actually have a new mic. I gotta show it on the community post. But yeah, I'm currently using my new microphone that my mom got me. And it looks so cool. It's like glowing, it's all red, and it looks so legit. I think this is actually what like some content creators use for their videos and such and streaming. So yeah, this looks really cool. Like I said, I gotta show a post, but yeah, hopefully you had a wonderful Christmas. I took a little Christmas break myself, obviously, so yeah, but we're back at it again with more content and more videos to be pumped out, so be sure to stay tuned to Amateur Hour with all the greatness and all the goodness. So without further ado, let's get going. Let's do it. Oh man, this mic looks so cool, by the way.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yeah, this is what she said last time.
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
Right, they did call her that too. I forgot about that.
Watch out for her.
Oh, watch out for her. It wasn't find her. Got it. Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Murkuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. Oh my god. 3 days before we could be faced with another murder. Really? Who the heck is this? 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. Okay. Uh-huh. Chapter 5. 100-mile dash, pain of a junk food junkie. Okay, alright. They're just throwing us in, aren't we? In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. So, let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He acts just like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
In the name of my family. No matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Huh?
Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom. Clearly she's not saying anything, but you can tell she's offended.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Alright. Okay, so yeah, usually after every trial, not the classroom, but more floors start to open up. So we have, what, 4 floors now? So a 5th floor is in check? Maybe. Let's see what we got. Come on, get up there. Like I said, I'm getting quite used to not looking out the windows nowadays. you get kind of used to the scenery, I suppose. The colorful classroom lights. Did I go the wrong way again? Yeah, I went the wrong way. I'm a silly boy. Still not used to the layout of the school quite yet, but I assure you, everything is just fine. It's peachy. It's peachy. Okay, next part of the floor. Oh my god. I swear, I'm gonna have to like have classes like right next to each other if I'm gonna get to these places, because you know how you had to get to the class before the bell rings and all those warning bells and crap. Yeah, if I got lost in here, game over. Okay, 5th floor, straight ahead. That's the map. We're good. Alright, what's up here? Mario, it's your boy. Ooh, pretty! So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us. And it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up until now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. Okay, what do we got? Well, alright, so 2 classrooms. I want to say that's a gym with the karate dude and a greenhouse? Flowers? Flower? Garden? And a science lab. Okay. Let's see. We'll start with the classrooms first. You gotta check the classy rooms. Ooh, this one's pretty. I like this place. Something secrets. No more. He's so dirty. Okay, I don't want to be here anymore. I think that's why they had the leopard print classroom. Oh god, is this a sex ed classroom right here? Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, this is the worst one. Hello. Aha, catch me if you can. Wait up, I'm gonna punish you. Gross. What? Don't go. She can't say anything, can she? Oh, she noticed me. Does she want to talk to me about something? Don't go. What's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost. A little more, I might get it. She really wants to say something. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. Aw. She just let her shoulders drop. She looked so sad. I guess she gave up. Alright. Well, she tried. It's like when you're Jinx and you can't say anything until someone says your name 3 times, but like to a bigger extent. What's up, Hina? This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Alright, yes. I guess there's something off about this floor. Last room. Mario. Hello! What happened in here? What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, impossibly rank. Why is this one the worst one of all of them?
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying? It's the smell of death. Their flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong and dense. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey, come on now.
Come on now. What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened. No. It's quite the opposite. The opposite? Yep. Let me give you an itty-bitty, easy-squeezy little hint. As far as the room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs. But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk? Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait.
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? So this was already here? Before Monokuma got here? That's terrifying. There's scratches on all the walls, dude. What's the meaning of all this? There's body marks everywhere. Scratches literally everywhere. Like, my god, what happened in here? Like, this is carnage. This cannot be just, like, your basic, like, slaughter. This was carnage. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it as a scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Yeah, there's a lot to take in. Can I leave? I don't think I've seen everything there is to see. Alright, can't leave yet, so... Ugh. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the bloodstains are dry. And their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with someone like that. Okay, so it's old, at least it wasn't recent, thank God. Eye for an eye. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? Well, there's a camera in every room, so that's endless. Okay, what do you got, Byakuya? Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard? Or is he just flat out ignoring me? Probably both, honestly. Mixture of both. Alright, I guess I can head out then. Yeah, let's get out of here. Well, let me take a deep breath. Just get some fresh air on that one. Okay. That was just stank. Raw. It's raw. Why is it locked? It's locked. He came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says Biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. Kinda sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Okay? It's raw. It's Gordon Ramsay's room. I'm in here. Give me a moment. I'm trying to find the lamb sauce. Oh, no, it is a... Whoa, what the heck is that? Well, it is a great house. That's cool.
Yo.
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but it turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I smelled vegetation. Helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? What, is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching, waiting. When they decide they can't leave us in charge of the Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
the end is nigh, they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well?
I'm serious. Uh-huh. Right? He's like, uh-huh. I mean, honestly, he's not wrong. That can kind of go for like a lot of things. Plant life. Plant life is still growing to this day, and we're just honestly, we're keeping the upkeep, yeah, but it's still growing no matter what. And if just by some wild coincidence that humans, you know, are eradicated from the earth, then the plants will just kind of grow and take over. That's just how it is. Same thing with machines, like robots and such. Who knows? Okay, let's look at the stuff. Okay, we got, wait, what is that? I thought I saw that. Hello. Oh, it's a sprinkler. Those nozzles poking out. Are those the sprinklers? Okay. But what is this freaky flower right here? I like it. We got Venus flytraps. I think those are flowers. These ones are like, they give off like a stink or something like that. Or like to keep predators away or something like that. And then we got pitcher plants and Venus flytraps. Also, carnivorous plants. So what the heck is this plant right here? What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
Watch out! That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, and the plant's all like, snap, and your flesh is all like, bleh, I dead.
In other words, it's a monstrosity.
It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student that helps peek at it improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy.
Actually,
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people, so it's totally good for the environment.
well,
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself.
Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. Alright, well, I guess if it's like all going on with a carnivorous idea, so this thing might be carnivorous as well. What is that, a shed? Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. Alright. Hello. This place seems totally disorganized. From a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall. Is that a pickaxe? Yeah, it's a pickaxe. Alright. Why would he need a pickaxe for gardening, though? Crazy diamond. Huh? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Crazy diamond, crazy diamond. I gotta look at stuff again and figure that out. So many flower pots. Big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. That sounds boring to me. Lawnmower. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually gonna take care of the lawn? Alright. I guess there's nothing in the tool shed then, huh? Yeah, let's go. Nothing in the tool shed. So far, this is like the only natural place I've seen in this entire school. Not gonna lie. There's a TV right there, of course. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? Hello. Yeah, we got chickens. We got chickens. This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. I got my eyes on you, chickens. Seems safe. Looking at each and every one of you chickens. It's a chicken. It's not gonna, like, lay a bomb, is it? I got my eye on you, birds. The chicken. It's not expecting to be fed like humans, is it? Like, don't hurt me. It's a chicken. It really is, right? Like, I can say that for sure. After everything I've seen so far, the chickens are the most standoffish thing. really alive, right? There's no mistake. Yeah, it just crowed at me, so... Or clucked. Whatever chickens do in the morning. The chicken doesn't have, like, a second form, right? The chicken evolves into the rooster. It's like a Pokemon. Chickenmon, step away from the chicken coop. Leave me alone, you blasted birds. Ah, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Oh, that's Hero. Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? 5. You know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30%
I'm
right.
at least 30% right. It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand squeeze all natural lemonade. He never lets me get in a word in edgewise. Alright, well, at least we know there's 5 chickens. And apparently 5 is a lucky number. There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something?
It's for the sprinklers.
Sprinklers?
Yeah, and it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it even if you wanted to.
So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning.
Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway. Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone.
God, that's weird. Okay. Well, now we know nothing happened here. Apparently, a water fetish arose from the shadows, I guess. Okay, yeah, next room. Karate room. Gym? No, we already have a gym. Gym's downstairs, in the first floor. What is this place? Ooh, pretty. Oh, this is pretty. Okay, I like it here. Alright. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here. It's in full bloom.
Hey,
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? I like it. Wow, but honestly, the constant cherry blossom leaves are just falling. That's wild. Okay. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Yukiro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? Can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Ah, right. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand why, right? He was trying to tell me whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
so then,
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. Just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Okay, well, if you say so, girl. What is that? Hello. A suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. Okay. Yeah, kind of looks like a shogun. A shogun, if you will. Are those targets? That target seems pretty far away. I gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Nice. Alright, yeah, this looks kind of far, don't it? Dang it, I don't want to check the map. What else we got? This? I think we already checked that now. Yeah, there's a cherry tree planted here. Then, what is that? A hay bale? It's a straw post used for sword practice. They use it for training here too? Oh, for sword practice. Okay, so you can beat up on it and shake it if you want. Alright, I guess I'm done here then. Yeah. Is that all the areas? I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. It's your boy. Oh, they're here. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. But still, just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field the basketball team.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking.
Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Actually, there's 7 here, but of course, I'll just chill in right here in the cafeteria and just put my head down and just sleep. Can we stop all this group HUD nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Okay, we'll start with you, Byakuya. What'd you find? By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no. Strange is a massive understatement.
Oh, the death room.
The smell of flesh, fat, and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far.
What the hell are you talking about?
The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hear you describe it.
But, I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room.
A bunch of people were killed in there?
Stop, seriously. I'm gonna throw up.
It can't
Perhaps
be.
that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is, the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
in other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
it's all clear.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful.
Not just awful, super awfully awful. You're right. It's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? Yeah, it happened, but why doesn't anyone know about this?
You know?
Yeah, you figure to be on the news, right? Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and, I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed.
Alright, stupidly large plant. Monokuma said that was called the Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
We're serious.
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though.
My god, hero. Piranha plant reference.
Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there.
Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot.
Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know?
Of course not, because idiots never get wet.
I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on. You don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, What was the question again? I love Hero. Don't worry, you just answered it. Hero is the king, always.
You know?
You know? Chicken coop. Chicken coop. There were a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right. 5 chickens.
I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat, then we can make fried chicken. Ooh, or barbecue. Decisions. How about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right?
I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. At least I feel like Hina and Hiro could be like really good friends because like they got that dynamic because Hina always calls Hiro out for his stupidity and Hiro being stupid, well, he doesn't catch it quite. Like she's gotta like keep him on his toes because of how dumb he can be. They're like the besties. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed. And the words Crazy Diamond have been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before?
Crazy Diamond? Huh. Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think. I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where?
Oh, that's it. I remember. Oh, Mondo! It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right.
But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Maybe it belonged to Mondo, but then again, how did Mondo's pickaxe get in the garden? I think that's what it's kind of leading up to.
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck it there and done it, right?
Not
But
possible.
we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it?
Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then, what did?
Yo,
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help.
How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
what the heck?
I don't know, maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well,
And we can use those to call for help.
What the heck's happened to you?
Like, why have you fallen?
You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
you know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet.
I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I have ever been.
His character didn't develop in chapter 1, so when it hit chapter 5, he's like, she's like, you weren't like this before. Like, what happened to you? Like, Hero, you weren't an airhead back then. Why are you like this? What who hurt you? Who hurt you? Okay. Kyoko, find anything?
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss, or a tyrant, or
But
We're not in a horror game, though. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
no, how I said it is right too. Alright. Love the Resident Evil reference though, because Tyrant was the final boss in the biolab. That's so funny. I guess Hero's a bit of a gamer.
yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else,
correct.
which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. Layout? What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed. The 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Cameras? Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor. Was there not a bathroom? Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. Is that what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. Oh, okay, so the 5th floor is the last floor. Cool. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Yeah, everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. Okay. Kyoko, you got anything? Hey, Byakuya. It seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
No? Why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. Ah, I've forgotten about that. Jesus, man. I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, Master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously? You're just gonna take it? Shut up. Don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what do you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor, and something caught my attention. It was this. Where'd you find that? A knife? Whoa, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very
When are you gonna use that knife? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just lying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it? Give it to me, I guess.
You know?
You can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's your
I
problem?
don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. What to do? Either give it to me or Byakuya.
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Yeah, give it to me. Huh? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
And that's that. Hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
It's all clear now. It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. You sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. Acting like I already said yes. Hey, I'll take it. Survival knives are cool. Fine. Guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Byakuya giving praise? Huh? Huh? The master just praised me? Hey, good for you. Oh, she's freaking out about it. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would experience such a dream. I feel strange. So strange. Really strange. Oh no. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Like, looking at her like, who hurt you? To get these kinds of reactions, it's very, very upsetting and disturbing. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo.
So, now what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command. Before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way.
Beans, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if that head gets any bigger. So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity.
Well,
Kyoko's identity? Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Ina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So, what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, he's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Do you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
this is.
You can't be
very
serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However,
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us. Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
hey,
What are you gonna do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, you can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. Threat like that,
That's fine.
fine. I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and... Oh, she gave him her key. What a girl. Held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that. Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However...
The worst school where only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that? Huh?
Hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I said too much. Kyoko then turned her back to us and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room. It is nighttime after all. Where's she gonna sleep? Unless she just stays up. She pulls them all-nighters.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
But
I think you went too far taking her room key like that. For her, it wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her. Enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating. It grates on me.
Hey.
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but... But what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, the situation. It's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. Oh, she's screaming. What happened? What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden? Cause, look! Oh, hi. You were there the entire time. It's you! How long have you been standing there?
I'm very
now
angry at what? At the thief! Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you. There's a thief in your midst.
What?
My precious! They stolen!
You're precious?
your teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Me when I play Mario Party.
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up! I hope you all get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
Alright.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was all that about?
So,
He says something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? Why would she do that? And it hit the nighttime. It hit the nighttime. Funny how it was already night, but I guess it just had to officially hit nighttime.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Uh-oh. We need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow. About Kyoko.
However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around.
well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Alright.
Following his lead, each of us went back into our rooms.
Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife I got from Toko.
I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. Or under the bed.
Anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? We can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... Let me think about it. Hello. Someone's answering my door. Maybe it's Kyoko. She wants to crash. As I open my eyes, I realize I've fallen asleep without realizing it. More important, did I hear The doorbell? Someone's at my door, knockity knocking. Nah, dude. Wanna sleep? You wanna crash? Kyoko?
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. Oh my god. She always wants to take me out somewhere. Right when I wake up, too. I'm like, can you give me like a minute? Like, God. See you there. Dressing room. Okay. Hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but when does that stop us before? I can't just not go. Literally, when has that stopped us before? Literally. At this point, it's all fun and games now. We do what we want.
hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet me so late. Okay, I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean... Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. Well, I was right. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. Ooh, is it a master key? Key? Looking at it, I could tell it just wasn't any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where'd you get this?
so...
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
However,
The lock was broken. What?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
That's right, so that we could uncover whatever secrets may lay hidden within. He did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I'd just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. Oh, that's why she called me at that place with, at the data room. You asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then, what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. Make such a strong statement without proof. That's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind? Anyway, this key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
So...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again, while I go and find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us.
Is that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
Hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have been a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we fail,
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much. After all, with minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought. I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what? In other words, we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right? But
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
we know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized. I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens?
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it, just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point, you can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
so then,
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. Just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. And what wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine, I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. Then I got to work. Alright, let's distract Monokuma. Where are we gonna go? Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma! You can see me, right? Get out here! I got a bone to pick with you. Then, a few moments later...
Monokuma appears!
Well, well, it's a surprise. You being the one to call me out.
Hey, hey!
Hey, by the way,
Huh?
Most suspicious.
most suspicious. What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you? In the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet. So wet and warm. I bet you guys.
I move to confirm with local and international censorship laws.
All over her, didn't you? not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits.
Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Bullseye!
Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went all that trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want?
Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella?
Actually,
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female.
Actually, there is.
Seriously?
Yeah, Mama Bear and Papa Bear.
my entire
Then what am I?
existence.
My entire existence? That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. And what did you really want to ask me?
Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but, is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You
Unbelievable.
gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or earth sign breeding tips? This is just crazy. Are all prepubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
You're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and that's it.
What was that second thing?
It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me charge all the way out here for that. I like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out.
Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Phew. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. All I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine. Right? Here's hoping. I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Ugh. Alright, so here's hoping that what I did helped Kyoko a bit. Ooh, TV.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Chunsoft Co.
Hey, it's Sakura again! He has gloves in her hands. I can't see Sakura using a weapon. I like to see, like, herself being the weapon. Like, just straight up hands. I can totally see Sakura doing this, but like I say, without swords, just straight up fists. Or like some energy blast or something. And Monokuma, that's the boss. First for me. Whoa. I like Monokuma Theater. Solid.
Huh. This super stylish, super fashionable game is created by Spike Chunsoft? Then we gotta buy it now. Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends too.
I would. Heck yeah. What, is it supposed to be like a teaser trailer for something? Weird how all these years it still hasn't came out yet. Maybe it was just like a purpose, like an April Fool's type thing.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Ugh, I just yawned too as I was hearing that. Ugh. Morning. I hate it. My body feels so heavy this morning. Must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Alright, we ride. We ride to the dine. We dine to the ride. Yeah, there better be some sandwiches. A breakfast sandwich does not sound bad, like a sausage patty. An egg McMuffin, if you will. Or even a McGriddle. McGriddles are great too.
What?
You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? I don't know, I peed the wrong way. Like, back off, man. It's the morning. Don't talk to me. Sorry. I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work?
Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission.
Huh? I just thought, since the day had passed, it had maybe reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says bad girl. I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush.
You stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you.
Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If you do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind.
It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone. Like, she's creeping me out, dude.
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything.
Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not gonna show up anymore?
I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. Best thing to do right now is just to keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
what's this?
Ah! Are you looking for Miss Kirigiri?
What do you want now?
Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right?
Do you know where she is?
Huh. Well, it's hard to say.
Huh? You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here. To try and prod us for information.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap?
This is
I
very
feel like I'm
suspicious.
getting whiplash, the way he changes subjects like that.
Thank goodness. Looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. Well, I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Yeah, so she didn't get caught. Which could mean...
Hey,
Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time.
Could she have been right about that?
Hey! Hey!
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone?
We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
For serious.
I see. Well, fine. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers.
As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other.
So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either?
It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone?
Don't you think we all should go look for her?
And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange.
Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where could it be? Maybe... I don't know, like... Maybe somewhere in the dressing room. Who knows? It has to be someplace without cameras. We spent the rest of the breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Yeah, it would have to be somewhere that isn't camera friendly. Phew. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is just more of me staying up late last night. Alright. Free time, we got free time. We're probably gonna hang with Hiro. I doubt Kyoko is, doing stuff, so... patio. Third floor. Where the heck are you guys? Fourth floor. Fifth floor, Jesus. Yeah, I doubt Kyoko's still missing in action, so we gotta go chat. We're chatting with Hero this time, like always.
Oh, so then.
Monokuma seems like super advanced, right? I think maybe we've been caught in the middle of something terrible.
Very suspicious.
Very suspicious. A global revolution by the ancient civilizations that we've ruined. Their alien technology will destroy us. Or maybe not. I don't know. Alright. Should I talk to Hero while he's acting like this? Of course. Huh? You want to hang out with me?
It's not like some occult
Not like some occult mystery. Well then, have I got a story for you. My research revealed a surprising connection between Tokyo Tower and the Lost Lumerian civilization. Of course it did. Hero spent a lot of time talking about stuff that didn't make any sense to me. Like most things. Hero and I grew a little closer today. Alright, here you go, bud. I think I got some good stuff that he might like. I can always give him more birdseed or sunflower seeds. He likes those. God of War charm. A charm devised by the protective deity of martial arts, the great and gracious Kashima. Here you go.
What?
Whoa! I've always wanted one of these! My god, my Buddha, my Makoto! I'll never forget what you've done for me. I get the impression that he liked it. That's good.
Yo.
I'm surprised how well you and me get along, Makoto. Seems like we hang out all these days. Is that a bad thing? Oh no, not at all. And since we're such good friends, can I ask you something? Wait, I totally realized something just now, completely out of nowhere. I feel like I'm about to see the performance of a lifetime.
Well?
Hey Makoto, have you been feeling down in the dumps? No energy? No spark? Huh? You think so?
You know?
Oh, you don't have to hide it from me. I know what it's like. I've been there. And you know what I recommend? This. What is it?
You know?
A crystal ball. Okay, and just hold on to it for a second. Here. Completely against my will, Hero shoved the crystal ball into my hands.
Well?
What do you think? Nice and cool to the touch. Feels good, doesn't it? Actually, yeah. You can feel its power, can't you? Do I feel it?
How about that?
It's the ancient power of our timeless Mother Earth.
We're serious.
You see, that crystal ball has quite the history. It was found in the ruins of Atlantis. It is literally a priceless, one-of-a-kind artifact. This precious item grants enormous power to whoever holds it, bringing prosperity and peace of mind. This very ball has known the touch of Napoleon, George Washington, and even Genghis Khan. I think that's probably the single most unbelievable thing I've ever heard. Well, I'd like to give it to you as a present. In return, I'd like you to come with me to a little seminar when we get out of here. And don't worry, I'll see about getting a discount on your entry fee, because that's what friends do. And that's really nice of you and all, but I'm not so sure I'm really interested.
How about that?
Sorry, the crystal ball has already acknowledged you as its proper owner. It wants to stay with you. It needs to stay with you. It has given itself to you. So now you gotta keep your promise. You don't want to know what that thing does to Oathbreakers. Okay, I'm counting on you, pal. Refusing to take back the crystal ball, Hero hurried away. But I could hear him mumbling to himself and caught something about finally made my quota? I really hope I heard him wrong. This man, by not my own will, he just scammed me. This freaking guy. Crystal prediction. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. If you're not a good friend who can get scammed by another good friend, then what kind of friend are you? I decided to go back to my room for a while. Dang it, Hero. With the freaking crystal ball on my table. Feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead and I'm getting chilled. Am I getting sick? This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. How though? How am I getting sick at this moment? What'd I even catch? I got the hero disease, didn't I? I got the hero. I got the ick. Dang it, hero. Hero gave me the ick. Going in. Hey. Hero, this is your fault. You gave me the ick.
What the heck?
A certain organization's behind all this. I'm finally sure of it. But I can't say their name, because as soon as you do, they come and get rid of you. Kurt Cobain said their name. John Lennon said their name. They're bad. So bad. Really, really bad. Should I spend hero he's in this kind of mood? Of course. Well then, why don't we have a heated discussion about cosmogony? What? I learned all about Hero's theories on the origin of the universe. Alright. We grew a little closer today because of it. Next, let's see. Do I have another one? I doubt it. Yeah, I don't have another. Max gloves, glasses, G-Sick. Fresh bindings, Jimmy Decay t-shirt. What's this? A limited edition shirt featuring legendary punk rocker Jimmy Decay. Only 100 were ever made. Okay, not that. Astro Boy doll, shears, camera, adorable reactions collection. A DVD that contains footage of people reacting to various pieces of art. I don't know about that. A tumbleweed. A dried out plant seen in many Western films. If they pile up around your yard, just top them off a cliff or something. Right? You think you like it? Unending dandelion. And Mr. Fastball, antique doll, a golden airplane? A golden sculpture said to reprint a plane or spaceship. It was found in ruins in Colombia dated around 1000 CE, indicating some that represents... Oh, yeah, how about this? Huh? You're saying I can have this? All of a sudden, I feel invigorated. I feel awake. I feel like I like you. Oh yeah, he really liked that one. This is getting serious, man. When are we gonna get out of here? The world is so big, so freaking huge, and we've all been stuffed into this one tiny little corner. I guess even Hero's starting to get stressed out by all this. Can we talk? Man to man. I haven't told anyone else, but I need to get this off my chest. Huh? What is it? There's a big reason why I'm so anxious to get out of here. Big reason? I'm super worried, man. I'm afraid if someone's gonna bust into my house and steal my collection. What collection?
How about that?
I've been surfing black markets to back channels to a huge collection of O-parts. That's what I just gave him.
Huh?
No reaction? Wait, don't tell me you don't know about O-parts. You know, O-parts. Out-of-place artifacts. Stuff they find in the ruins of ancient civilizations, but with no explanation how it could have got there. The crystal skulls, the golden airplanes of Colombia, the Baghdad battery, just to name a few. Yeah, I literally gave him a golden airplane.
What the heck?
But O-parts can be more than just artifacts. For example, I definitely classified the famous geoglyphs of South America as O-parts. Famous South American geoglyphs. Nazca? Those are called the Nazca lines, right? Oh, I know what he's talking about. The Nazca lines. Yeah, I know what he's talking about. I learned that in anthropology. You got it, Ace. Why Ace?
Yo.
Plenty of museums and research centers claim to have all those different O-parts, but you see,
Well,
here's the shocking truth. For all of them, real deals at my house. Did I shock you? Did the truth slam into your soul like the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs? But you have all that stuff at your house? Yep, got mostly through the internet. It's more valuable to me than anything. He's gotta be the world's biggest sucker. He's gotten the real deal on the internet. That's like saying you got everything from eBay and it's considered like 100% real. I've invested every penny I have into that collection, which is why I'm so worried. If that stuff gets stolen while I'm gone, it'd just be the most tragic tragedy. You know what? You know what I had to go through to get that stuff? Why do you think I got held back like, 3 or 4 years? Huh? Oh, nothing. Forget about that last part. Okay. Anyway, everything I heard is that when you really do serious research on those artifacts, most times you end up finding out that there's a perfectly normal explanation for them.
What the heck?
Don't be stupid! You! Stupid! Makoto! It's a government cover-up! They want to hide the ancient aliens and secrets of the universe! So tell me again how much you hate the occult?
How about that?
This isn't the occult. It's about aliens and ancient civilizations living together. Yes, it's possible. I don't think there's anything I can say to change his mind. Hero is a one trick pony. He's a donkey. Yay, skill points went up. My god, Hero. When Hero and I were done talking, I headed back to my room for a little while. Alright, yeah, I think we're done with free time. I'm getting the chills. Feel kinda dizzy. I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. Yeah, I'm sick. I got the ick. Hero gave me the ick. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Dang. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say. Dang. I'm sweating. I got the chills and the sweats. I was restless. How do you get a chill and fever at the same time? At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within that dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind. The fog is coming, Makoto. It's Hero again with the robe. The fog is coming, Makoto. With everyone else doing like the ritual dance again.
I understand.
That voice. It's so familiar. Isn't that me? It's...
I understand.
It's... me.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
Huh. Stay. Why are we staying here? I'm awake. Hello.
My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh?
Up. Oh, hello. Ooh. My door is just unlocked. Oh god, I'm dying. Jesus. And Kyoko's here too. Or let's dude, literally it just happened. The fog is coming, dude. That was Hero in that suit. The fog is coming, Makoto. Oh my god, my joke became true. The fog is coming, Makoto. It was Hero in that freaking mask. Oh my lord, and Kyoko's right behind him, just staring at him like, he's right, Makoto. It's time to wake up. The fog has come.
Kyoko?
The fog is coming, Makoto. Oh, I'm gonna keep that at that. I'm gonna keep that as a running joke in Danganronpa. You better believe it. The fog is coming. Like for each game, you better believe that's gonna be uttered once or several times.
What did you...
She don't. Does she even know what she done?
What did you say?
She was saying something? I guess my ears are kind of stuffed. The fog is coming. Okay, well, I'll pass out right there. That's fine. Yeah, I guess I'll just paint. Bird.
Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing for only those unchanging, unending happy days, days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
That's not, he's not wrong. Anything without, like, weirdness is weird in its own. Them 3 a.m. thoughts, they be kicking. So, am I still sick or am I feeling better or what? What's going on?
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. Get ready to greet another
I
day.
know, it's 7 a.m. Yeah. Phew. It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they all had disappeared in the night. Really, one night I got incredibly sick and then it just left the next day? That's wild. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I caught either. It was also the dream I had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grasp onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. Right. I remember last night. I came down with a fever, but I thought I had chills. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get it to sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand. And then all of a sudden I was awake. The fog is coming, Makoto. The fog is coming, Makoto. We gotta say it in all the voices. The fog is coming, Makoto. The fog is coming, Makoto. It's even funnier if it's Byakuya. Just that pose with the knife like how it is and the mask. The fog is coming, Makoto. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask, mumbling something about the fog is coming. And they were holding a knife. I want to say I fought him off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own. Because of that, maybe he had sleep paralysis. I don't remember what really happened. And that was the sleep paralysis demon that was telling him the fog is coming. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. Next thing I remember was Kyoko telling me that the fog was coming. Kyoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? Wouldn't be the first time. She did the same thing before. What a strange dream. No. Was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? Alright, well, actually we're gonna go ahead and end off the episode right there because we ran out of time for more. Because, oof. But we're learning some stuff. I got sick out of nowhere and got better out of nowhere. The fog is indeed coming, guys. So stay tuned if the fog does ever come. So until then, guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like. Also, comment and subscribe to get new feed on videos and become a member of the Cuckoo Crew today. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter and Blue Sky so you could recommend the fidget games you want me to play or chat, your preference. Also, if you subscribe, be sure to tap that bell to get new notifications on videos so you'll never miss an upload from me ever again. But that's going to be it from Danganronpa. In the next episode, I assume we're going to the dining hall to tell everyone what just happened. So, yeah, that's usually the basics. But until then, have a nice day, have a nice night. Amateur is out. Stay safe, stay sharp, stay cuckoo crazy. And I shall see you in the next episode. Peace.